Rotor Laboratory, on behalf of the government, assures that none of the bacteriological attacks will harm citizens' health. I quote, "There are no risks of any kind. You are safe in your house. Not attempt leaving the city using transportation services."
So once again, we have just got a brand new gameplay reveal from Gamescom for the open world action game Rooted, all running on Unreal Engine 5, and it is looking all the more interesting. I know there is plenty of open world survival games just like this in this world, but here's to hoping it does well, and it has a lot of interesting details. It's 2100 and you are one of the few survivors. You must progress and adapt through the ruins of the past civilization that collapsed due to global bacteriological warfare. Over the years, nature has somehow managed to make some areas safe, even taking back the rain and cleaning residue of the devastating bacterial weapons. Urban areas, however, are less fortunate. You will get in trouble if you go there without protection. To develop your camp and improve your living conditions, you must explore, alone or with your friends in Wooded, to collect scraps and objects, restore items, or even create new ones that you will learn to craft along the way. You'll start the adventure by exploring the world of Rooted. Create your camp in the forest or anywhere that you'd like, in a village or in downtown, solo or in cooperation with your friends. What's cool about this is that you can build your house pretty much anywhere, like in the metro or something. Speaking about friends, and for more realism, friendly fire can be a thing in Rooted. Your team or other people can also join your game session whenever they want. The in-game communication system adds realism to your team's experience, says the new details that we have. Build and improve your camp using all the items you farm, salvage, and craft. As you progress in the game, you can improve your defenses, automate tasks, supply electricity, and develop your workshop. Settle an outpost in villages or in the city, securing houses, offices, or even entire floors in a building. Barricades, partitions, traps. Craft something to protect yourself. The travel distances can be very long in this game and the world is huge, so getting to build a secondary outpost is always a plus, says the game's description. Craft tools to improve your life condition, facilitate transportation, eat, protect, and heal yourself. Build your dream cabin, house, or mansion, because there is a lot of building structures in this game, and you can save it as a blueprint. Blueprints will store each part of the construction in an architect plan that you can reuse to assemble the same building or to share it on the Steam Workshop. Salvaging is a major key component in Rooted. You can recover, repair, and use a lot of items from the past civilization, whether they are mechanical, electronical, or even clothing. Recover more or less rare parts depending on the condition of the objects that you are dismantling. The more you salvage, the more likely you will learn how to reassemble them. Upgrade your camp with your newly learned items to make your survival's life easier. Defending yourself is mandatory in this game. The player will face multiple types of enemies. Their power and their numbers will constantly grow. There's gonna be factions, bandits, but be also prepared for the Rotor's robots, says the description. They may be the most powerful foe that you will encounter. Enemies are also not the only danger. Some parts of the Rooted's world are still highly contagious. You won't be able to get there without the right equipment. In order to go further into your expedition, some deployable can be used to scout yet unreachable areas, like drones for example. Animals can also be as helpful. They can be friendly or they can be extremely dangerous. You will meet other humans too, who also try to make their way to a better life. Some foes may be stronger than you think. Made of steel or made of flesh, choose your opponent wisely, it says. Develop your camp and craft key elements that allow you to automate certain tasks, produce electricity, and facilitate access to certain areas on the map. Rooted right now is on Kickstarter, so if you'd like to support, make sure you guys support them on Kickstarter because they need it right now. For more on Rooted, make sure you guys support this video and subscribe.